Hi guys, welcome to your MITTCO support team. If you just purchased your first Steelpan and you don't know where to start, then you've come to the right place. We've made this mini-series just for you, so that you are equipped with the basic knowledge and techniques to build your confidence on the Steelpan. In this video, you will learn about the parts of the instrument, how to assemble the instrument, proper posture, and playing techniques. Like every other musical instrument, the Steelpan has different areas of which you need to be aware. The rim. The rim is the upper and outer edge of the instrument. This can be one of the guides for hanging your instrument on the stand correctly. The belly. The rounded underside or undersurface of the instrument. Be mindful never to hit or bounce this area of the instrument, as it can affect the tuning of the Steelpan. The skirt. This is the area that surrounds the belly of the instrument and functions as the resonator of the instrument. The playing surface. This is the only area that should come into any sort of striking contact unless a musical composition demands differently. The strings. The strings are used to hang the instrument onto the stand. The case. It is important to take proper care of your instrument so that it will always be in optimal playing condition. Your instrument should come with a case which is designed for its protection and safety. The case protects the instrument from bumps, knocks, and elements. Therefore, it is wise to store your instrument in its case whenever it is not in use. Your stand case should have 3 pieces, 2 adjustable outer ends, and a connecting beam. Your stand should have bolts and screws to adjust when assembling or dismantling the instrument. Please ensure that all joints are secure before hanging your instrument onto the stand to avoid accidents. The height of your Steelpan stand is critical as it affects your posture while playing the instrument. The best height to hang your instrument is at your waist, and depending on the length of your arms, you can gradually adjust for the most supportive and comfortable posture. How to uncase your Steelpan. As simple as this may seem, there are correct and incorrect ways to uncase your Steelpan. Carefully unzip the case, making sure not to roll the case during unzipping. Lift the instrument out of the case, holding its skirt and rim with both hands. Still lifting from the skirt with your dominant hand, use the other hand to hook the strings onto the stand, one side after the other. Note, based on your age, height, and size, you can always ask for help to avoid accidents. How to properly hold your pan sticks. Based on the type of Steelpan you play, the length of your sticks and the size of the rubber may vary. Creating a balance for your particular sticks using proper gripping technique is what matters to achieve the best sound quality from your playing. Using your thumb and index finger, you want to create a balance so that you are in full control of your striking. Your other 3 fingers should naturally curl in for support. You should be able to execute different volume levels without having to adjust your grip. Now that your Steelpan is set up and ready for playing, let's initiate the proper playing posture. You should always stand at the center of your instrument with your feet apart at the width of your waist and your knees unlocked. This makes it easy to lean, bend, and reach all the notes on your instrument. Feel free to try reaching the notes that seem distant with both hands. Now that you know how to handle your instrument with care and set up the right way, let's work on 3 sticking exercises. But first, let me introduce you to one of the most important devices that every musician should be able to access. It is called a metronome. A metronome is a device that marks time at a selected rate by giving a regular tick. Metronomes are used to help musicians play songs with the proper time signature and the right pace. You can purchase a metronome at any local music store, via online shopping. You can even download a metronome app or simply use an online metronome by Googling online metronome. So let's get started with technique number 1, known as single stroke or striking. On the note C, let's play some alternating single strokes, meaning one hand after the other. Be sure to play in time with the metronome. After 4, every tick of the metronome gets a stroke on the letter C. Ready? Now you try after 4. Now that you know how to execute single strokes, let's learn how to play some double strokes. On the same letter C, let's play double strokes with alternating hands while keeping in time with the metronome. After 4, every tick of the metronome gets 2 strokes on the letter C. Ready? Now you try after 4. Once you've had enough practice of your single and double strokes, it is now time to move on to the final technique known as rolling. Rolling can be simply described as fast-tempo single strokes. Rolling is important for holding notes as long as you need to. Here's an example of a 4-beat roll. Now you try after 4. And there you have it. In just a few steps, you can now use 3 different techniques on your Steelpan. Remember to practice, 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 because practice makes progress. Thank you for learning with us. We'll see you in the next video.